Let's review. Why did the Bataan Nuclear Power Plant not operate in the first place? To talk about this, we have One News Chief Correspondent Ed Lingao. Bok, welcome to the big story.
Hi, Bob. Good evening.
Bok, like we said, let's just circle back. Let's take time to review for everyone what happened with the BNPP.
Well, it's the context of the times. We have to recall that in 1986, Chernobyl happened. That was in April 1986. Now, before that, there was the 3 Mile Island accident in 1979. So you add all of these together and as well, there were a lot of reports of a possible fault line near the BNPP that's now being disputed, but that has always been part of the narrative. So you have concerns over safety, and you also have concerns over corruption. And I suppose the corruption issue is one that still haunts the BNPP until now. Because just last year, the Supreme Court ruled with finality to have the heirs of Herminio Dicini pay 1 billion pesos to the Philippine government because of commissions he earned from the BNPP deal. So all of these together form the, I suppose, a formidable argument against the BNPP's opening in 1986.
Well, but Bok, to that point, it's been 38 years. In the meantime, everything that you mentioned, maybe except for the personalities, have not changed. The location is the same. The safety concerns are the same. We're still along fault lines. We still have volcanoes all over. And let's face it, the politics is the same. Concerns about corruption is the same. So given all of the factors, then granting that the same factors are more or less fundamentally the same, what are the chances of that being revived?
Well, that's true. In fact, as early as 1993 and 1994, the Ramos administration was considering changing the BNPP into a regular conventional power plant. Unfortunately, that idea did not take off. So you have had several evolutions of proposals on what to do with the BNPP. Now, whether or not things have changed as far as the safety issues are concerned, you might say, depending on who you talk to, you might say that there have been some changes in how people view nuclear power plants. Over the last decade, you've had more and more power plants opening in Southeast Asia. China already has more than 50 or 55 nuclear reactors. You have South Korea with 20 or 30 nuclear reactors, Japan with almost the same number, you have Pakistan, and so on down the line. So you have more nuclear reactors being opened in these countries, despite the pushback in the 1980s, as more and more people and more governments appear to be more open to using power plants because of improved safety conditions.
Sige, salamat Bok. That was Ed Lingao, Chief Correspondent of One News.